I know he's on the board of World Powerlifting. Um, Controversially, I actually think World Powerlifting is a really good product. Internationally, I like a lot of their rules. I like the process that they run. One of my favorite things that they do is they put up on their webpage all completed drug tests. When they're done, the result of the drug test, who did them, all that stuff. So you see the positives and the negatives. So who tested positive, who didn't, all of them, so you can track how many are done each year. I think that's really, really clever. Um, and I found that what they did really well as an organization. So when the stuff with the IPF happened before World Powerlifting was functioned. So obviously, for those that don't know, what happened with the IPF happened. They removed Powerlifting Australia as a affiliate body. Powerlifting Australia then took them to the Court of Sports and Arbitration. Drama. So while all that was going on, World Powerlifting didn't exist. It's come in and now it exists. It's very big in China. It's got several European sort of things. It's what probably internationally the only real competitor to the IPF, I would think, for drug tested, in my opinion. So that's what he spends most of his time doing. Even here on a Powerlifting Australia side of things. So he still runs Powerlifting Australia. Well, he's CEO of Powerlifting Australia along with the board. So Matty Ticky's son.
What's his role there?
Yeah, so he's still Chief Executive Officer of the Powerlifting Australia. He's also on the board as CEO. I know Matty Ticky's son Aaron's on it. Took his president spot. I should know who the other people on the board are, but I've completely mentally blanked on them. So even from a Powerlifting Australia point of view, most of it's now stepping stones to World Powerlifting competitions. I think what they did very clever when obviously everything went on, the World Powerlifting, when they built it, they took, again, in my opinion, the things that were really good about the IPF, the rules and this, that, or whatever, and then changed the things that were bad. So, or at least what I deem to be bad. So it's 1 kilo increments instead of 2.5s. And that's universal. So you can't chip records. You can't do a 0.5 record increase, but everything is in 1 kilo increments. So 53, 56, 59, whatever you want. So I can bench 50, then bench 51, but I can't bench 50.5 to chip a record. Everything's 1 kilo. I really like that, particularly from a inclusivity point of view for lightweight lifters, because, bench press 2.5 kilo increment when you bench 40 kilos is profound.
Massive. Yeah.
The only rule that they have that I'm not a big fan of, and it's only because it's different and it's hard to referee, is there's no longer a press call on the bench press. So it's in line with the Paralympics. So you get a start call and a rack call, and you must show to the referees that you've paused it appropriately. I don't think that's quite hit the rhythm yet, because I think it's very hard to referee for referees that are long-standing. But I can see why they've done that, and it's not that hard to work around in the sense of coaching. Other little things like, so the IPF had a bit of a...
Can I just stop you there for a second on the self-pause? You might want to ask Robert what years the IPF did the self-pause on a bench, because I know it was somewhere in the 2000s that we didn't have a press call either.
There you go.
So for some people, a press call is new, depending on how long they've been around.
It's I'll ask Phil, because Phil might remember. Actually, he's been around forever, but that would be before my time for sure. Because I certainly don't remember it being implemented.
Yeah, it was before my time. It was before my time too. So
Yeah.
pre-2006.
I'll ask James Wakefield. He'll know. He knows everything. So yeah, that in a good way, I should say. He's always willing to give information if he has access to it. If he doesn't, he takes it. He goes, "Ooh, I don't know," and then finds out.